What's up, guys? I'm back. It's been a long time. Sorry if the camera's a little shaky. It is like super windy out here, but hey, I'm kind of filming this video off the fly too, so forgive me if I'm kind of all over the place, but I wanted to make this video to talk about the running I've been doing and like kind of catch you guys up on my fitness journey, and like where I'm kind of going in fitness. So I'm just kind of like haven't been in the bodybuilding thing for a while. I've been running up to half a marathon. That's my longest run, is a half a marathon. And I thought MMA, like I might get into MMA or something, and I've taken it a little bit, but running, I just kind of got into that and fell in love with it a little bit. I've ran about 250 miles, which is not a lot. That's not a lot of miles, but it kind of is for me. And so during that 6 months, or it's really 3 months, 6 months time, but I really took a couple months off. I was kind of getting like some runner's knee and like things like that, so I kind of backed off of it. But the bottom line is I'm kind of coming into like this hybrid training style. I'm stronger than I need to be and slower than I want to be. So I want to run faster, and I'll kind of go over like my run times on different running distances, and I'll kind of talk about my strength a little bit too. So I'll just talk about my strength right now. I'm still in the 1,000-pound club, whatever. My bench is like 315 and higher, not much higher, maybe a little higher. 405 deadlift, maybe a little higher, and 400 squat, maybe a little higher. So bottom line, 1,000-pound club, and my run times. My goal is to run a 6-minute mile. So my goal is to run a 6-minute mile and keep my strength as high as I can. Like, I don't care if I get a little weaker, that's all right. But my main goal is I want to run faster. I want to stay under 200 pounds. I'm 197 pounds right now. As of today, I'm 197 pounds right now. And so my run times, like for my distances, I want to run a 6-minute mile, and I'm at about a 6:35, 6:39. So that's the fastest mile I've ran so far. I do a lot of 5Ks. I run a 5K a lot, because if you do a 5K at a 10-minute pace, to me, that's I really like that run. I like a 10-minute pace. It's a little slow for sure. It's definitely a little slow, but it's a very comfortable, pace. My heart rate's right around 140, it's like not hard. It's just good cardio, it's good cardio. I feel like it's really, really strengthened my body, as opposed to just like riding on a bike or doing an elliptical. Granted, I still kind of like those things, but honestly, I like running better. So I mainly stick to like a 5K, and my best 5K time is 23 minutes and like 47 seconds, like 23:47. It's like a 7:40 pace. So 7-minute, 40-second pace, through the whole 5K, which a 5K is 3.1 miles. So it's like the perfect distance. Honestly, it feels like it goes by so fast. It feels like it barely takes any time, to be honest. So I also like the 10K. It takes a little longer, twice as long, obviously. It's 6.2 miles. And once again, I really apologize for the wind. If it's really bad and the camera's really shaky, I'm sorry, but the wind feels great to me. So I like the 10K. My best 10K time is about 53 minutes and some change. It's like right around an 8:30 pace. I think that was my last PR with a 10K. 6.2 miles was about an 8:38 pace, something right along in there. So right about 53 minutes. And then I don't normally run anything over that, although I have ran a half a marathon, and that was, good God, that was really slow. That took me, which a half marathon is 13 miles and some change, like 13.1. I'm not exactly sure. I think it's 13.1. You know, that was over 2 hours. That was like a 2 hour and 20 minute run. You know, that's like a 11-minute pace. You know, it was really slow, but it felt really good. You know, it was a really cool experience. Like when I hit 10 miles, you know, it was like my whole body just went like numb, and I got like this just rush of like, so I ran the 10 miles at a really slow pace, and then I'm pretty sure my last 3 miles, I ran all 3 miles at like an 8 to 9 minute pace, you know, at the end. And that was just crazy. My body was like so numb, like it didn't hurt to speed up. I was obviously tired. I don't think I drank any water throughout the whole run. And I was just like, wow, like I feel so numb. I was so motivated. Like when I hit that 10-mile mark, I had never ran that far. Like, this is crazy. You know, I just started running. I haven't been running a year, you know? So, you know, when I hit that 10 miles and I'm like still running, I'm just like, man, I just caught this wind, sped up, you know, 8 to 9 minute pace for those last 3 miles. And so that's my longest run, you know, is a half a marathon. I would like to run a full marathon. I don't see it happening like anytime in the near future or anything like that. Honestly, I'm just enjoying training right now. I'm having a lot of fun. Still strength training. I did back off of it at first when I got into running, and I was like, wow, all I want to do is run. That's all I want to do. And then, you know, just like, I don't know, it just became monotonous, but I still liked running. So the 5K is what I stick with now. I basically run a 5K a day, you know, 5 to 6 times a week. So I don't run 7 days a week. I run 5 to 6 days a week pretty much. And yeah, so, you know, my fitness goals right now, pretty much, you know, stay under 200 pounds, run a 6-minute mile, and to stay as strong as I can. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna, I want to speed my running up. I want to run faster. So if I have to sacrifice a little bit of strength, you know, in order to run faster, I'm totally cool with that. I'm totally cool with that. So this is where I'm at right now. You know, it's 2024. It's crazy. I'm very healthy, very healthy. I'm very blessed, you know, to be healthy. I'm very thankful, you know, to be healthy and to be able, you know, to be walking around and able to train. Honestly, I love training. So I use a Garmin to run with. So it's a Forerunner 965. I will definitely make more videos in the future. I want to make different styles of videos too. You know, I want to make like some food videos, maybe some strength videos. You know, like this is kind of just an introduction back. I'm just kind of updating you guys and letting you guys know where I'm at physically, you know, basically. So, you know, that's that. I never thought I would like be a runner. I don't know if I'm a runner, but I run a little bit. So, but I'm definitely planning on posting a lot more content this year as I continue to get faster in my running and, you know, be a better athlete, whatever you want to call it, even though I don't play a sport per se. I like to train. So I appreciate you guys watching this video. Thanks for subscribing to my channel.